Are we a little sick and tired of movies and TV shows where the main character, the hero, quote unquote, gets to do whatever the heck they want without any ultimate repercussions? They end up being right in the end. Well, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse does not disappoint when it comes to delivering this type of main character. Miles Morales is really a bratty kid from Brooklyn who doesn't care about what his parents say, who doesn't care about what anyone in authority says. He's going to ultimately do his own thing. And what's disgusting is it is not exclusive to him. Throughout this movie, we encounter characters who are all doing their own things. Jess Drew is a pregnant Spider-Man who's fighting crime at the same time, seemingly with no regard for the baby she's carrying. Peter B. Parker is taking his toddler around to fight crime and villains. Spider-Punk, the anarchist, is breaking and stealing stuff from the Spider Society headquarters. Everyone is doing their own thing without any real repercussions, because why would it be beneficial to show kids, children, or even adults that poor decision-making has dire consequences? Everyone who's consuming this movie is just being lulled into a false sense of you get to do whatever you want and everything works out. The reality is, with great power comes great responsibility. This is something that we've understood ever since seeing the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. But that immortal idea, that reality, doesn't seem to transfer to modern day film, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is no exception. Miles Morales, the new Spider-Man, really only does things when it's convenient for him. He'll respect his parents when he wants, he'll be grounded when he wants, he'll listen to Gwen when he wants, he'll keep the best interest of an entire universe in mind when he wants. The kid doesn't care, despite the immense repercussions that could come if he chooses to defy orders. Miguel O'Hara, who has now lost his family twice, explains this to Miles, explains to him that he could tear apart his entire universe by stopping the canon event of losing his father, the police chief. Miles doesn't really care. Miles doesn't consider the repercussions of his actions, because ultimately, for these type of modern day heroes, these heroes, quote unquote, in these new movies and TV shows, everything ends up working out for them. They don't have to consider the repercussions because everything falls in line. The defiant nature of these present day heroes is something that I think is trying to be pushed on to the youth, pushed on to society as a whole. You'd think going in to watch this movie, Miles Morales is the protagonist, the hero in this movie. But the reality is, he's not. He's a spoiled brat, short-sighted and belligerent. And Miguel O'Hara, the leader, the creator of the Spider-Man Society, is the true hero. He is trying to keep the Spider-Verse together and prevent anomalies from happening that will ultimately wipe out entire universes. And I'll leave you with this because I think it perfectly encapsulates what I'm trying to convey.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Are you afraid that I'm gonna turn into some kind of criminal?